In the first place, my dad was in the trades, and so he had me on building sites learning to be handy from the time I was a little tiny girl. And so I think naturally it felt normal to me to be involved in the trades. And as I got older, I started to really develop an interest in space and architecture and architectural history.
I've always been a pretty mathematically inclined individual. I love working with my hands, and I grew up around construction. I come from a long line of iron workers and pipe fitters. My grandfather used to take me to job sites all the time when I was growing up, and I was just fascinated by buildings and construction.
I've always liked to make things out of my hands. With my hands, I've made things out of wood. I've made little tables. I'm just a more crafty person.
We're in a climate right now in which every year it seems like higher education gets cut. When I started in college 4 years ago, it was $6,700 for tuition, and it's going to be almost $11,000 next year. And I can't imagine going to school next year as an incoming freshman. It's expensive, and that's just state school.
Well, I'm planning to go to WSU next year, and I would like to, and it's going to take about 5.5 years to get a master's. It's going to be a lot of money. It's still in state, but WSU is expensive like most colleges. And fortunately, it's a little bit more reasonable than others.
I was terrified to take loans when I was in college, and so I was working full-time the whole time I was attending college full-time. So I was very, very tired and very busy and very poor, the whole experience. And that scholarship completely changed my senior year to the point that I was really able to dive into my studies and not just survive, but actually engage at a really deep level.
For me, it's allowed me to focus in the classroom, on work in the classroom itself, and on extracurricular activities to help me towards my career goal instead of having to spend 40 hours a week working, at a fast food restaurant while trying to go to class at the same time. And that it would have severely damaged my ability to accomplish everything I have. It would have potentially extended and made college more expensive just because I wouldn't have had time to take as many credits.
People who are wanting to get up in the world and go have their own job, it's getting harder and harder to do that. And to get a good college education, there's a lot of money in that, and this scholarship is just some more money for helping great people get into college and make a great future.
I may not have been able to finish my education. It's expensive to go to college, and it's difficult to do it as a young adult on your own with your own responsibilities. And that scholarship absolutely made it possible for me to finish my degree.
Thank you for everything you've done for me personally and for everyone else who's been a scholarship recipient in the past, and I hope you continue your stewardship. It is the best investment you can make is in the students and the future construction industry.
Thank you a lot. This will help with my expenses, and I am very grateful for you considering my scholarship and rewarding it to me.
If you're looking for a way to make a huge difference in a growing professional's life, this made my career. This made every opportunity that I've had is because of my education and my experience that I gained solely through getting this scholarship.